All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome back. Today, we're going to be using a deck that I honestly think is the best, if not one of the best decks in the meta. So I call this deck Mewtwo Acceleration because the whole point of this deck is to accelerate your Mewtwo EX with Gardevoir. And by the time you get to that 3 acceleration, you can actually do the 150 damage every single turn, which I think is really good. So let's go ahead and talk about the deck list. So we are going to be running 2 routes, 2 Kirlia, 2 Gardevoir, and 2 Mewtwo. We basically have 2 different types of basic Pokemons, the Mewtwo and the Gardevoir. Some people like to run 3, but I find having 4 is a perfect number. Then we have a bunch of trainer cards we're using: Potion, X Speed, Pokeball, 1 red card, 2 Professors, 2 Sabrina, and 1 Giovanni. I think Giovanni is very strong, especially when you cut them off guard. Sometimes people will play EXs at 160 health, and then with Mewtwo, with the Giovanni, you can knock them down, which I think is really nice. And also, I do think red card is really strong, especially if you're going second. You can actually cast it on them while they still have cards in their hand. Honestly, situational. X Speed I think is very underrated, especially since Gardevoir is only 1 energy as well as Mewtwo, so you can switch them out. But this is a deck list. I do find that this is your typical deck list that you are going to be using if you're running Gardevoir. But let's hop into some games. All right, going second, looks like we're going Psychic deck. So right now, not bad. We got the Ralts, X Speed, so not the best starting hand. If we get a Mewtwo or we draw into something to get the Mewtwo, this could be a decent hand. But honestly, pretty bad starting hand. 2 potions, a Gardevoir, Kirlia would be great. Oh, I should select this here. Start battle. They got the Mewtwo out. Slowpoke though. Okay, Slowpoke and Mewtwo. I mean, let's see what we get here. Not a great starting hand. Even if I can evolve, I don't think it helps me. Can I somehow get to the Mewtwo first? I know we're going second, so we do have a slight advantage when it comes to that situation. Professor Research. Maybe put another Mewtwo. Pokeball. Probably picks up a Ralts there. Let's see if he plays it down. Again, not the best starting hand, but we got to try to make with this. Another Pokeball. So, another starting. I think they're trying to get the Ralts. Okay, no starting Pokemon. Okay, cool. Professor Research, that's good. Let's use that right now. Pokeball, Mewtwo, perfect. Okay, so we're going to use the Pokeball. We got our Mewtwo here. Do I want to... He's not gonna die right away. I don't have the Kirlia, so that's kind of unfortunate. I guess I'll put another Mewtwo in case they have a red card. Okay, well, XP next turn. Try to deal a bit of damage. Yeah, mirror match. This is probably, like I said, you're probably expected to see a lot of these mirror matches due to the fact that Mewtwo is the strongest deck, if not one of the strongest deck. All right, so we are gonna energy, X speed, retreat. So yeah, at least we got the 50 damage here. And yeah, we'll receive a Psychic Sphere, get the 50 damage on. It's winning the race, but if they get a potion, it's not great. So we do have the advantage going second against the deck. The biggest thing is that if we can get our own Kirlia before they get theirs. Right, so... And did we get a Kirlia? We got a Sabrina. I honestly think I should try to progress the other one because I want to try to get the Kirlia, right? I want to try to get the Kirlia. Once I get a Kirlia, I can easily get to the Gardevoir and be able to get the column. So we'll get the Psychic Sphere. We'll see if they swap out. I have 2 potions, so they can... I know that they can't get the Gardevoir, so that's a good sign. Let's see where they put the energy. They're probably going to retreat. Oh, they got the Kirlia. Potion... Yeah. Let's see if they put a potion here. See, I'm just not lucky. Double potion as well. But they got the Kirlia. They probably have a Gardevoir. If I can get a red card right now, I'd be pretty happy. Get the third energy as well. I still have a chance. I think I'm still going to develop the second Mewtwo. Just because if they do kill, I can bring the Mewtwo and kill as well. So I think I have no choice but to do that. Psychic Sphere. I think we're going to do the same thing and heal as well. Professor's Research. Give me a Kirlia, please. If we get a Kirlia, I think we're still good. Gardevoir. Oh my god! What is this unluckiness here? I got 6 cards left. I can't even get a Kirlia to save my life. I am going to red card, I think. Just for the fact that I think Potion, I don't need to use it now because even if they, like, they're going to either one hit me with all the stuff. So, yeah, it's just unlucky. I don't have a Kirlia. We're going to red card them in case they have the Gardevoir in hand. I should swap out, to be honest, but I'm not going to swap out because he's going to kill me no matter what. I should be able to kill the Mewtwo as well. I still have a chance. Even if they get the Gardevoir. Yeah, they got the Gardevoir. I think they had it already. Give any energy. They're going to give the other energy to Mewtwo. Yeah, it's just very unlucky. You don't draw the Kirlia, you can't do anything there. And Loki gave him the better hand. But if we just drew a Kirlia, the game would have been over. Red card? It's actually better for me to do red card now. Higher chance of getting Kirlia? Oh my god. Okay. That is fine by me. I still think I have a chance. We get this Mewtwo up here. I think we have a good chance. So all I do here, attach energy. We'll deal the 50 here. He still can't do the 150. So I think we're still in a good position just because we actually developed that Mewtwo. So it was very unlucky. I'm trying to see what they can do right now. They could Sabrina. That would win the game. But they don't have enough damage to kill me. Unless they have Sabrina. Yeah, that's it. They don't have a Sabrina. Like, they can Sabrina, but Routes will survive the regular attack. And you can't Sabrina and also Giovanni at the same time. But can you believe the bad luck? No Kirlia. I would have won this game ages ago. And there we go. GG. Woo! Against a mirror match, going second, we won, even without getting Kirlia. Just because we just developed the other Mewtwo. Oh my god. That was a stressful game. Honestly, I almost tilted for not getting a Kirlia. Holy smokes. Alright, this time we're going first against a Leaf Energy. So, either we're going to see the Executor deck or a Venusaur deck. Maybe we'll see a Victory Bell coming on. But we start off with Mewtwo and Pokeball and Professor's Research. So, not bad start, but going first, not great. So, Petil. Don't know how to feel about that, but we'll Pokeball first. We'll double Pokeball. We'll get one of the, we'll get a Mewtwo as well as, where is he? Ralts. Forgot the name of Ralts for a second. Definitely not bad. Now, if we can get a Kirlia and a Gardevoir, we are in a good position. Something good. Routes again and a potion. Never lucky. Never lucky. Alright. End of turn here. We got a full board. So we're not going to draw any more Pokemons. All the Pokeballs are used. So decent starting. Not the worst. But again, this could have been a little bit better. I'm just curious to see what they're going to be playing. Wonder if they put multiple Pokemons on. I think you should always put more than one Pokemon. Especially in the starting. Just to not risk the red card. Pinsir, okay. So it looks like maybe just a regular green deck. Blat. Blat's kind of cool. It heals 10 and deals 10. So low-key early on, it's not bad. I am considering swapping the Pinsir next fight. I could do it now. It's not worth it, right? No, we're end turn. I got the X speed. I got the potion. We'll see if they swap the pincer. Oh, okay. Evolution coming up. Yeah. I actually don't know what this is. Oh, yeah, Lilligan. This is pretty decent. 50 damage, and you actually put one of your energy onto the bench energy is actually pretty solid. So you're developing while also dealing damage. So it's pretty nice, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a Kirlia. Perfect. And we got X speed. So now we're just going to need Gardevoir. I think I am going to potion here. Gets me out of the double hit range. And let's go ahead and just if realistically speaking, I think swapping out is better, right? I should Sabrina here. I'm going to Sabrina here. Oh, I can't Sabrina. I forgot. I used Professor Oak. So we'll do the 50 damage. You're going to be able to accelerate. This wouldn't be scary if they had Venusaur on the bench or even like a Bulbasaur. So Lilligan with Venusaur might be not bad, to be honest. I think I might try that out just because you can accelerate the Bulbasaur. You get Lilligan and then 50 damage. I think I've been sleeping on Lilligan just because 1 energy, 50 damage. They're probably going to swap out if I had to guess. So if they do swap out, I'll boss's order? Question mark? Yeah, retreat. We'll see. Maybe they'll just attack. But then it'll be like a waste, right? Because you're attacking. You're throwing an energy onto Pinsir. You don't need it. You don't have a second Pokemon or a third Pokemon to attach it. They did. I think they would have played it already. Probably got like the Ivysaur evolutions. X speed. Okay. That's exactly what I expected. Swapped out. Pinsir. I will Sabrina. I think. So I am out of the double headshot range or double heads, right? So, okay, Tails. Can we get another? I feel bad for the opponent because that was not lucky. Not lucky at all. There we go. So, you know what? Let's just bring out the Gardevoir. This is why this deck is so strong. You bring out the Mewtwo. You bring out the Gardevoir. Use the Gardevoir's ability. And just like that, you're doing 150 damage every single turn. Kaboom! Granted, this guy's got really unlucky, but 150 a turn. Should be a knockout 1. And a good thing is, I low-key, it's either I can develop, right? Because if they get the Lilligan, yeah, they're going to concede. I totally understand. They didn't have good luck. If they actually did at least, you know, if they would have done 100 damage, Mewtwo would have probably died. I would have probably played that line differently. But in the end, this is what it is. All right, third game, we're going second. We're going to go up against a fire deck. Okay, so maybe a Charizard deck. We do have the Mewtwo and a Pokeball and 2 heals. Again, not the best start. I would love to see a Kirlia, but again, we'll have a Mewtwo against a Charizard deck, Mewtwo. I could potentially knock it out if we get a Giovanni early game. No, okay, never mind. Not worth it. They're gonna get their Moltres or another Charmander. They got Vulpix. I actually like Vulpix a lot. I think Ninetales is actually a really strong card and really good budget card in my opinion. So put this here, hit the Pokeball. Hopefully it's a Ralts. As much as I would like to get a Mewtwo perfect, we get a Ralts here. Play the Ralts down here. We'll pass the turn. So yeah, going second is actually really good in the Mewtwo deck. Like I mentioned, if you're like, theoretically speaking, turn 1, you have this setup. Turn 2, Ralts into Kirlia, right? And then turn 3, you can actually hit the side drive. I don't expect the Charmander to do damage here. We might see an X speed into a retreat. Sabrina swapping out is good play. Very good play. That's a play that I would totally see do every day. Good play, but I thought it was gonna kill. Okay, we got that there. You know what I'll do? I am going to... You know what? I feel like an X speed is coming. We're gonna potion here. Yeah, the potion here. And I think we'll hold off till next turn. Until we get an XP. If we get an XP next turn, we're in a good position. Even if they evolve to a Charmeleon is like 3. I'm not a huge fan of just keep attacking right here. But I understand the line, be like, oh, Charmander, I'll deal this turn and then next turn. But Routes can also easily retreat. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought Charmander can deal 60 damage. I was mistaken. X-Speed, bring out Vulpix. But then why wouldn't you not attach to Vulpix? You know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of that play. Okay, cool. I see it now. Into the Charmander. In that case, just don't attack. You lost an energy for no reason. Let's see if we can draw into an X-Speed. If we draw an X-Speed, that'd be really great. X-Speed, perfect. I got another Professor Research for next turn. All right, so X-Speed here. We're going to bring... I think we're in pretty good position. Retreat, bring out the Mewtwo. Equip this energy. We'll still be able to kill this Vulpix one shot. Even if you bring the Charizard out, I should be able to very close to knock it out. And they're not very close to getting the Charizard. So, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, going second is just such a huge advantage. And imagine if I had the Ralts and the Gardevoir, right? 150 damage. I could have bossed his order. You know what I mean? But Charizard does have like 180 health, I think. We'll see if the evolution's coming in here. I do think, yeah, Vulpix into Ninetales would have been really scary. Because that's 90 damage, and you can attack again, conceded. Totally understood. It's very tough. It's very tough to go up against this Mewtwo deck, to be honest. All right, we're going to go first for this game against a fire deck, so maybe another Charizard deck. We'll see. But we do have the Mewtwo, we have the red card, Professor's Research, and we're going first. So I think that's good. I think using red card in the beginning is really good against this guy. We have the Gardevoir. Let's go ahead, start off with the Professor's Research. I most likely will use the red card. Pokeball is great. We have an X-Speed. Pokeball into a Ralts would be great. One time? Okay, Mewtwo, I mean. Who am I to complain? And then we'll hit them with the red card as well. They'll lose one card, which honestly the best time to use the red card is early on. So pop that off. And we'll call it a turn here. Would love to have seen a Raltser, but again, you got a Pokeball, so we'll have another chance to get one. Or hopefully. I still think Vulpix is very strong. You see, in this situation, if I was second, that would have been really tough for him. Right? Because I would have been able to hit Mewtwo and then pop. We'll find out. The fact that a red card may have screwed him up. Gave him the Charmander. Okay. Professor's Research. I'm thinking, like, should I have held off? Would have been the same thing in the end, right? They're going to attach the Charmander. And then we'll just go my turn. Hopefully get something to help Sabrina. I kind of low-key want to get the Charmander out to apply damage. Am I crazy to do that? I think we'll save it, though. Not very lucky hand right now. But we'll see. I can kill the Vulpix. They might just do it themselves. Because if I get a Vulpix for free, I'll do it. Right? We don't have the luckiest hand. Moltres. Okay. Are we going to see a retreat? I don't know what I would do. I'd probably... Okay, yeah. Pass a turn. Vulpix going to die. They're going to bring up... Probably the Moltres next turn, right? We're going to kill the Vulpix. Okay, we got the Kirlia, but again... If we had a Ralts, I'm saying, like, if we had a Ralts, this would have been an incredible start. But we'll kill the Vulpix here. And they're going to bring out the Moltres. Moltres, put energy, develop, Charizard's going to be there. And I don't have a chance to eliminate the Moltres. I don't think I'm in a good position. My only best bet here is like Tails, Tails, Tails. We'll see. Tails, Tails, Tails. One time. One time for me. Please. Come on, flip your coin. Yes. No. Okay, two Tails. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. So they'll be able to... Okay, we got the routes. Okay, so... Do I gamble? What's going to happen next turn? Their best case scenario would be XP, Charizard kill my Mewtwo. I think... Do I swap? If I swap, I'm not going to kill anything. Ah, this is not good. You know what? I think we're doing this. Yeah. If they had the X speed, they might have the X speed. This is the hard part. Like, I think they have the X speed. So I should do the 50 damage, develop. If the X speed and kill, I'll still have a couple turns to kill the Charizard, I think. So we'll develop like this. We'll find out. We'll find out. I should still be okay. I want to kill the Moltres. Let's see if they have the Charizard. Let's see if my gamble paid off or not. Pokeball into another Moltres. There was a chance. If they didn't have it, they would have just swapped out, I think. So I still think it was a good play to develop this next one. Okay. He's gonna... Is he gonna swap out? Doesn't have Charmander. I think this is a safer play. What I did was a safer play. Because if he did kill, then I could eventually, with the other Mewtwo, one-shot something else. They do have the Charizard, so... I think they should have... I guess they don't have to swap this turn. I guess they don't have to swap. So I think I'm in a good spot. Because, hypothetically speaking, next turn I go Kirlia. We put it on the Mewtwo. My Mewtwo deals damage here. And then if they swap out, okay. That's a-okay by me. I'm super fine with that. I'm assuming they thought I could have won next turn. Not sure how that would have happened, but who am I to complain? I personally would not have given a free prize like that, but here we are. Psychic Drive. Bop. Yeah. If they bring out the Mewtwo, sorry. If they bring out, I don't know why I said Mewtwo. If they bring out Moltres, I still win. If they bring out Charizard, I still win. Because I think Charizard, they'll use their ultimate here. Right? I call it the ultimate, but it's like their four energy cost stuff. You have nothing else, right? You only have one Moltres. It's better than me. I have no Moltreses. 200 damage is going to kill my guy here. Yeah. But I should be fine. I'm happy I developed. Again, I don't think they had the X speed, because they would have used it. So my gamble technically lost, but I think in the end we still had the right play. Right? This was the safer play. And I think this is fine. And we'll use this ability here. He can't kill me next turn, so that's always great. I can do 150 here, leaving them with 30 health, and then we'll see. They can either swap out, either who they swap out, we still win. I'm trying to think of what outs they have. I don't see one. Oh, okay. He got all the good Charizards, just like how I got all the good Pikachu, so pretty nice. Yeah, he's gonna slash, and then I am gonna win the game. So yeah, I mean, that's why this deck is so strong. You got the Gardevoir, even though we didn't get... This could have been so much faster, you know what I mean? We could have had so much more damage being dealt. We could have killed earlier, but I think my play worked out in the end by developing. And then we're going to be able to beat the Charizard with the side drive. 150 damage every turn is just ridiculous. And just like that, GG, you beat the Charizard deck. I'll take that W. That was a good game. That last one was a good game. Yeah, honestly, this deck is actually really strong, especially once you can get at least a Gardevoir. Once you have a Gardevoir and 2 energy, you can do 150 damage every single turn. And you saw that last game against Charizard, we won because we had the Gardevoir. Without the Gardevoir, we would have lost. And that's why this deck is so strong. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this deck. I honestly just think this deck is just way too strong. Maybe not as strong as like the Misty with the Articuno deck. That deck is really strong, which probably will be the next deck we're bringing out. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!